We knock out all the questions. I'm gonna just knock them out because I know what y'all gonna ask. So, yesterday when I met with Roger, it went well. I'm not gonna get into the details of what we discussed in the meeting, but it went well. I think we got accomplished what we need to get accomplished. So obviously, happy I got a chance to do that. Happy he gave me the opportunity to come up there because obviously I know that's not really protocol, but I mean he gave me the opportunity and I took it and went up there and met with him and it went well. On to the Las Vegas incident. Obviously I haven't talked in a while. It's been a couple months, 18, 19 months that I've been dealing with this ordeal. Obviously it's a tough ordeal to be in. You know, I never want to be involved in something where someone gets hurt or severely injured or anything. Poor judgment on my end, definitely a bad decision, but I'm a man. Everything I've ever done in my life I stood on and I can take accountability for it and I can say when I'm wrong, and I was completely wrong, embarrassed the Saints, embarrassed my family, my mother, embarrassed myself, embarrassed the city and the Shield, obviously embarrassed the NFL. So, you know, I just tried to do my best to kind of keep it as much away from the media and as much away from the team as I could. You know, obviously it's hard to do that when, you know, you got such a incident like that. So, you know, I'll be lying if I said it wasn't tough. I've lost a lot throughout this ordeal. Definitely not looking for any pity, not looking for somebody to give me a pat on the back and say it's okay. I know what I know what I did. I know what I was involved in, and I definitely take responsibility. And you know, that's part of being a man and growing. You know, from here, I just got to make the right decisions and make the right choices. So that's kind of what I got to say about that. So now, let's talk about football because I'm back.
Before we do that, did Roger give you an idea of the timeline of when
I already hit on that. We had a good meeting. It went well. That's all I got to say about that.
Is there anything you've learned from this stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have. You know, obviously, we know what the incident was. Just judging that situation better. You never want to be in a situation where, especially in the position I'm in, being a leader and being a just kind of like a role model for children. I don't want to be in a position where I put my hands on somebody. Obviously, that's the last thing you want to do because one, it comes with trouble, and you know it could have been worse. You know, so I'm blessed that it wasn't worse. Obviously, still hate that it happened. Hate the whole situation. Like I told Nikki, I told DA. I mean, everybody knows, they know me around here. So just talking to them throughout this whole ordeal, and luckily they've been supportive. Ms. Benson's been supportive. Nikki's been supportive. The whole team has been supportive, really. And you know, it's unfortunate when you make a decision like that. But I know my character. I know who I am, and luckily I'm somewhere where these people know who I am. The city knows who I am. So that's kind of kept me going. But I've definitely learned that, you know, in the blink of an eye, a lot can change. So definitely just got to make the right decisions going forward.
Just a matter of just walking away, because you never know when you could be in that situation.
Yeah. It's more than just walking away. It's you know, some of those situations. I mean, I was out at 5 a.m. So you know what I'm saying. It's like what Tony Dungy used to say. Yeah. Nothing good happens after 12, after midnight. So you know. It's kind of just gauging those situations and being able to, you know, make the right decision and being where you're supposed to be, and sometimes taking yourself out of position and not being in those places. So.
Has that incident affected your preparation for this?
No.
Just in terms of football?
No, not at all. You know, it was a situation, obviously, and you know, I had to deal with it. This, like I said earlier, I'll be lying if I said it hasn't affected me. It's affected me. I mean, last season, it affected me every day. You know. Like I said, I lost a lot. I've lost monetary. I've lost some friends. I've lost some support from some people. But, I mean, like I said, I've had a ton of support from this organization. I've had family and friends, you know, and, you know, the people that know me and that know what I stand for and that know what I'm about. That's kind of like what's pretty much kept me going, you know, and my faith. And, you know, like I said, I'm not glossing over the situation and downplaying it in any way. It was poor judgment on my end, and it was obviously unfortunate, and it just got to be a thing where I'm mature, take ownership of it, and make better decisions going forward.